you can imagine, we all have a purpose for our behavior, whether it's the schooling we choose, the school we choose, the friends we choose, the groups we associate with, the restaurants we go to. We all have a purpose as to why we do things. The same thing goes for the network marketing company you choose and why you chose to join it. Yes, you could say it was for free time, etc., etc. Deeper than that then is, what is that free time going to get you? What is more abundance going to get you? I've spoken about personal growth and how it's such an important part of acquiring more income and more wealth and more understanding. So then eventually all people that actually grow in network marketing have to operate from a level that is more selfless. Because as I told you, I'd like to help more people. It's difficult to get driven, number one, if it's just to look cool. Because as you get to certain levels of your life, you'll actually experience things and feelings and moments in your life where you look cool. But in order to actually achieve a certain level of self-acceptance, fulfillment, permanent drive, ambition, daily behaviors, daily disciplines that let you push the needle, push the envelope, and dig deeper within yourself, you have to connect with a purpose. For example, myself, one of the biggest purposes driving me right now is having a family. I grew up seeing my father, my mother fight about income, fight about money, argue. My dad's health he never took care of it, and he's currently diabetic. So I saw these things sort of play out in my life. So it drove me, and it hurt me enough to see this, that I made a difference in my life and chose to become this entrepreneur, you see? And I want to establish a stronger family for myself and my future wife and kids, and have a lifestyle that I never had. As you can understand, that is a strong purpose within. When it comes to my family, the people around me, I like to see them also live at a different level of understanding, a more abundant lifestyle mentality, and less in this mindset of the old money scripts, which I'll get into. But as you can understand, I write down my goals daily, whether it's the car, whether it's eating better, whether it's having my wife one day and living that way. And furthermore, extending that into helping people just like yourself, people in the community that also want a similar thing. As you can imagine, there's people in this life who don't have those things as priorities. They may have a priority to just get lit or smoke some weed or just get a little burger and just sort of get by for themselves. But when we start thinking about other people, whether it's our close immediate family, people and our friends and their families, and people of a larger community and more impacting the community as a whole and being an integral part of the environment, now we're operating from a place of purpose. And this here cannot be stated enough as to its importance, because it is the ultimate driving factor that drives the entire organization, the entire organism, which is yourself, and it permeates through the entire team of which you will be developing and a part of and leading. The last thing that you need to look into is money patterns and scripts. As I told you just now, my family and my father and mother came from a more standard, older time, and for them, they were more interested in trading time for money and less entrepreneurial. You have to look at yourself and what your beliefs are about money. Is money more valuable than you? That's a good question, because if you answer that yes, then on some levels you're going to need to address that mentality. Where for myself, for example, one of the reasons I'm making this video is because I don't believe money is more valuable than me. Does that make sense? Because I'm putting myself out there for free into the world because I believe that this is more important than money. If I believed money was more important than me, I would go out trying to just get a job to get paid right now, today. Where I don't need that. While I do need money to live, I don't need the let me just be desperate and go trade some time for money concept. Does that make sense? We all have a job and we've all done jobs, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the mindset and the scripts as to what you believe about money. Do you believe that you can actually impact and grow and achieve a certain level of growth and leverage and organization that is bigger than your current state of reality? That's a question that is very important, and that's where the money scripts and beliefs and attitudes and abundances come in. And this is what I mean about personal development. You're witnessing someone speak about what happened to them, and you're witnessing that in action. I'm not like just saying it, it's true. This video, this camera, which I bought, this my entire existence, everything, it's all tied into the beingness, which is me, which I've developed. Does that make some sense? Think about it for a bit, work with it. Now that you have the 9 insider secrets for network marketing, I'd like to just remind you that when you see something like this, you've seen the experts. Look, this is Gary Vee behind me talking about, Gary Vaynerchuk, talking about network marketing. You saw Anthony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. You're seeing people like myself, maybe a close friend of yours, maybe someone that your friends know, maybe I'm on your team, maybe you just found me on YouTube, you saw my other videos, I don't know. But the network marketing profession is here to stay, and it's only getting more sophisticated, more precise, more professional, far more of an eloquent manner as to which to engage, a beautiful financial vehicle as to which to grow wealth and abundance and free time. Does that mean that everybody is going to achieve those things? No, absolutely not. As we've talked about in this video, not everybody will do the work. And even, I'll put it like this, the most important thing a person has is to make a decision and commit and go all the way with their decision. And then at some point, a person has to recalibrate and say, do I want to keep going? For me, I started network marketing in 2001. It's now 2017. We're at the turning into 2018, and I'm getting ready to double down even deeper, going into my 6th year with Advocare. And now, I believe fully that I can reach the diamond level organization. When all I wanted to make was $200 to $300 a month, I'm now in the position where I want to get to $20,000, $25,000 a month. This is a live feed. That was an unplanned sneeze, 100%. In any case, so that's where I'm currently at. The most common mistakes a person can make in choosing a network marketing company is to ignore these 9 insider secrets and get the idea for them, and just go with any company out of greed, out of something that's not even in alignment with what they believe, a product they don't believe in, a company that doesn't even seem like it makes sense to them, and that's not about leadership and ethics and good quality. And all the things discussed here, those are the most common mistakes, just to completely ignore what I talked about here a little while ago. I'd love to hear your point of view. If you have any questions, just ask or comment below. My name is Jacob Adams. The tips that I've given you in today's video are important, and they've taken me a long time to cultivate, develop, and they will stand the test of time. I will ask you to, you don't have to join the company I'm with. Please apply it to a company that you're considering it. If you are interested in hearing more about joining my team or even working with me, I'd be happy to talk with you about that and see if it's the right fit. Comment below, share the video, and no matter what you do, whether you get in network marketing or maybe you don't or you do, it's up to you. I'm very happy with the choice I've made, and I look forward to continued growth. This is Jacob Adams signing off. We'll see you next time.